This is the IOTA 2008 MM0BQI location. First aerial that you can see there is the 40-meter vertical, which is a spider pole with two elevated radials, each for 40 and 20 meters, worked exceptionally well. In the background is the Hustler vertical all-band antenna, which didn't work too well compared to the full-size verticals. In the middle of the frame, we're now looking due west. That's the MM0BQI holiday cottage. To the left is the inverted L for 80, put up to try and find some local stations stronger than on the vertical, but turned out to be a waste of time. So looking due west, very high ground to the west, so problems working the other Scottish islands. And this is the spider pole, 18 meter, full size, 80 meter vertical, 66 feet of wire, helically wound loosely on the pole. This one has 16 radials laid on the ground, worked tremendously well. Following round to the south, as you can see, it's an absolutely glorious day. The hills of Torridon in the background, looking due south. Now coming back along the ridge to what's been dubbed the Angel of the Northwest, which is the dipole antenna, which we put up with a couple of fishing poles up on the ridge there, and quite a good performer. Tri-band 20, 15 and 10, built on a spider beam mast, 10 meter mast, with a couple of fishing poles and 6 bits of wire, worked tremendously well. 100 meters of Westflex cable back to the shack. Here we are coming round to the north, absolutely dead calm today across the bay. That direction there is off to America, and we're back to the 40 meter beam. So all in all, 5 antennas. I think next year probably just the 80-40 and the dipoles up on the hill would do. Nothing more complicated than that. So that's it from the outside of the Mike 0 Quebec aerial farm on Echo Uniform 92. We'll now go in and have a look inside the shack, which is inside the cottage there in the foreground.